What's happening, fam? Yeah, L.A.R movement still moving. Subscriber died trying. You see the thumbnail. So that's Peaky Blinders. That's a scene with Alfie and Thomas. It was Alfie Solomon and Thomas Shelby. You can find it on YouTube. The scene is like called "What Line Did I Cross" or something like that. So, and I'm talking about, unrighteous indignation, where what I've seen a lot over the years is unrighteous people having righteous indignation. Like they're justified for their feelings and actions. You can see it in plenty of movies. Think about The Godfather, and at the end, when the end of all the movies, when Pacino's daughter got killed, and he was crying. It's like, bruh, shut up. All the people you killed and got killed, shut up. You see this from what was that other movie? Because somebody, you've killed somebody, like Snowfall has it, Power has it. These scenes where people go, I'm done, da 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 da. Cesario definitely has it. And you see it over and over and over again. And this is like the American way, where you get human beings really trying to play God with other people's lives. And that's the power they get a kick out of. But somebody's not supposed to take it there with them. You get what I'm saying? Like, you see this time and time again. I forgot the movie. I want to say Jake Gyllenhaal was in it. When it was the cops, and then the cartel started hunting the cops down. There was the one with the gold guns, the gold AK and the gold pistol or whatever. And the cartel started hunting the police in L.A. and killing their people. And it's like, yo, cartels are crooked, the cops were crooked per se, and now the playing field is level. I forget the old actor, something O'Quinn, when there's an old movie line, badges, we don't need no stinking badges. And that's when, once again, you have, people coming to the realization that everybody's unrighteous here. So yeah, if my family is at play, then your family is at play. If my group is at play, then your group is at play. And I thought about that as far as an American sense, where we talk about, there's people talk about remembering 9/11, and it's like, that's, to me, unrighteous indignation, because, oh my God, America got attacked. But let's be honest, America has attacked pretty much every continent on the planet, except for Antarctica. Everywhere else, Europe, there's been a war, Middle East, Asia, Africa, Central, South America. It's always been something. Always been something. Whether it's, stage going to an actual war or peacekeeping or setting up a coup or anything. So now when other people are doing these things, it's like, how dare you attack Americans? And I'm like, look, bro, people don't fear America like you think they do. And even American to American, like, you have people who believe that, I get to bully you. I get to bully your kids. I get to look at you and your family and your friends and your community as soft targets. But then all of a sudden, you're supposed to have this ethical, moral compass that doesn't allow you to do the same, to respond in kind, which I think is completely ridiculous. You know what? That was the movie I was thinking about, Blood Diamond. When Damon Hansu beat the guy to death with a shovel that snatched his kid and taught his kid to be a killer. That type of stuff you see it over and over and over again. That's why every movie has, a villain, and the villain always, you rarely see a villain who dies being a villain. They can kill being a villain. They can send out orders to kill to be a villain. But when it's time for them to die, you rarely see them like, it is what it is. And Tom Hardy is a great actor. One of the greatest actors of our era, I will say that. But he embodied that unrighteous indignation in that scene with Alfie and Shelby. Because he was like, they took my kid. He's like, dude, like, what makes you any different? What makes you any different? How are you above everything that we do in this life? And that always cracks me up. Kind of like, what was the Justice League? Suicide Squad, the one with Will Smith, with Deadshot. Let me set the rules of engagement of my daughter to be set. It's like, whatever. Ain't no rules here, B. And it's just funny because we live in a country that's built on this indignation to the point that we actually believe this. Like, I was looking at the holidays and I'm like, do you realize how many holidays are built on something? Thanksgiving, Memorial Day. I'm making this video on MLK Day, Juneteenth, Independence Day, Labor Day, Veterans Day, Christmas, New Year's Eve, President's Day. And when you add them all up, you're like, Columbus Day. You add them all up and it's like, what do our holidays really represent? You tell me. I got my own answer. We'll talk about that on another occasion. But like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Peace.